The Real Housewives franchise is a seminal piece of art that truly reveals the frailty of the human condition. What makes housewives different than just a regular rich person is their obvious desperation. Technically, housewives have everything, but they are deeply saddened by the lack of their own accomplishments. The franchise of Housewives is not just a parade of products and lifestyles like people believe it is a documented journey of these women fighting to be their own person. And if I'm gonna be blunt, usually failing. From Bethany Frankel's rise with her skinny girl brand to her inevitable transformation into anorexic Skeletor, the Countess Luann's original obsession with being classy and dignified, to her drunken showdown with an unsuspecting Bush. Jen Shah needed to be the center of every conversation, only for that to backfire when she pled guilty and was sent to prison for 6.5 years for wire fraud. And Taylor Armstrong, the woman from this meme, spends an entire season trying to show the world how lovely her life is, including spending $50,000 on a birthday party for her 4-year-old daughter, only to have it all cave in when the girls start asking questions about her abusive husband. This cat was edited into a screenshot of an episode where Taylor was crashing out because the women were starting to ask questions and she did not want this part of her life to be public. Housewives is not about showing off extravagance. It's about using extravagance to cover up the piece of you that is truly missing. So when I say Bryan Johnson is a housewife, it's not because he's rich and it's not because he grew up Mormon, although both of those are strong contenders for getting him on the show. It's because I don't see a man who's confident and comfortable. I see a man who needs to put on a show to make himself feel better about his place in the world. His Never Die business is not a project that seeks to help all people. It's a monument to one man's delusion and his need to take the most basic concepts like getting a lot of sleep makes you healthier and take credit for them so he can sleep well at night, believing that he's made a profound difference. Don't get me wrong, I don't believe that having a lot of money and not using it for the most precise, utilitarian extreme makes someone a bad person. But Bryan Johnson and his aspirations to never die are silly and should be taken equally as seriously as some dumb bitch running through traffic.
Running in New York City is probably one of the most exhilarating things you could ever do. It's like the ultimate experience of being in New York is like running in traffic.